Is Coachy still considered an underground rapper? I don't think so. I don't think any of these signed rappers are considered underground anymore. Like even Baby Santana, like Slum City, all of those people, they are technically signed. Even like Cash Dami. So I wouldn't even say they're like on the, they're like right outside of the underground at this point, in my opinion, or at the very top. It's almost like this gray area now for them where you could consider like the definition of underground is so subjective, but given that they have label support now, like Antisocial 2 was like a label supported song. I don't think like Young Fayzo is still underground, and that's why he still got like 30k followers, because he's not signed yet, I don't think. And there are some other ones like Can's not signed. Ken Carson is technically not signed. He's like helped out by Playboy Cardi, but he's still like distributed by himself. He's still underground. He still promotes everything himself. He's not playlists or anything. But no, I wouldn't say Coachy's underground. Plus he had a Billboard hit, and he's been signed to Columbia for a while for like a distro deal kind of thing. Maybe even a little bit more, because he's low-key been getting a lot of promotion for like our generation. SoFaygo is definitely not underground anymore after getting the Travis Scott promotion. I wouldn't consider Coachy's underground. Can signed? I don't know. I don't think he's signed yet. He might. I don't know when you said that, because from the last time that I've discussed these topics with people, he wasn't signed. But he could have very well signed, or because when we were in LA, he was at like an Atlantic studio or Universal studio, one of like the major label studios, but he wasn't signed. They were just like recording music. Because even if an artist isn't signed, like a 360 deal under a label, they can still work with producers who are published underneath one of those major labels and record at one of their studios. And then the label will just get a percentage of the song rather than a percentage of their whole ass career. Coachy's is more popping than SoFaygo. I don't know. They're probably the same level. But the thing is, Coachy's just dropped an album. Once Pink Hearts drops, SoFaygo's next album, and he gets that Travis Scott feature, he is going to blow out of the water every fucking underground artist. And I know he like got the Knock Knock music video from Lyrical Lemonade, but that was just the start of it all. Later on, SoFaygo is gonna surpass everybody. He's gonna be like Don Toliver level very soon, like one of the Travis Scott artists, and be plugged in with the industry. You don't think he's gonna get Rap Caviar playlisting on every, or at least a couple of the singles on Pink Hearts? And then getting that Travis Scott feature. Travis Scott sells like what, 250 to 500k albums, depending on if like he finesses merch bundles like he did for Astro World on Utopia. So he's gonna get hella eyeballs. And plus on Astro Fest this in October or November, you don't think SoFaygo is gonna be performing as one of the headliners like right before Travis Scott to get hella more fans? Like Travis Scott, they're gonna put him through, I don't know, like a what's it called? I don't know, like a factory line. What is it called? Like Ford invented it. He's just gonna come out the other end a superstar. He already is a superstar, like organically almost. But he's already been posted by Travis Scott a couple times on his story, and that already blew him up to a lot. You know? Am I going to Rolling Loud? Yes. Yes, sir. Who's my favorite underground artist? Probably Ken Carson. I just like his like swag and his whatever. And then Can probably. Cactus Jack will give you a big stimulus check mid-perp, missed a great opportunity. I don't even think Smoke Perp was ever signed Cactus Jack. I think Ya Dig made a video on this back in the day. It's like Smoke Perp just paid Cactus, or his label just paid Cactus Jack and Travis Scott after this dropping the feature collab with Travis, like Blue Fingers maybe it was called. Just paid him to be associated or to create the speculation that he was signed to Cactus Jack when he was really signed to like Alamo Records or something. Let's see who Smoke Perp is signed to. probably no one at this point because, you know, he ain't that poppin'. He be selling that 4K bag. He was literally caught in 4K sales first week. All right, here's his last music video. Damn, it's not even, what the fuck? It's not even copyright claimed. Let me find another one. This is Audi. It's claimed by, yeah, so at least he was signed to Alamo Records / Interscope. So maybe before, or maybe now, I mean, he's just not even signed. Maybe he's independent now. And yeah, I agree, Autumn is one of the most talented in the underground. I agree. Autumn is fire. He's got like a voice. I just think he needs to drop, actually, he drops a lot of music. I don't know. I just feel like the plug and B space isn't the most appealing to the mainstream. So that's why SoFaygo and SSG Kobe are kind of like passing everybody, since they're like singing on the mic, and Autumn sings too, but it's just like the beat selection. Like if I play plug and B to my girlfriend, she's like, oh, this is so off beat. Like even if I play K Suave, and I feel like K Suave's more on beat than a lot of the plug and B people, she'd be like, this, they can't even bop their head to it because they can't understand the rhythm of it. But plug and B won't be mainstream in my opinion. I don't think so. I don't even think, and I love Ken Carson and Can. I don't even think they'll be able to reach, if they stay with the same genre of music that they're in right now, I don't even think they can get up to like where SSG Kobe and SoFaygo can get to, because just because of the sheer music that they make, like the whole lot of red beats. Like yeah, that influences the whole industry. Cardi influences the whole industry, but realistically he's not selling as much as Uzi or Travis or Drake. He's selling like 100K first week for a whole lot of red, just because it's super niche. And it's a tight following, it's a cult-like following, but it's not like DaBaby where like literally it's on radio all the time. Like anybody can kind of pick up a DaBaby song and be like, all right, this is the bop. Like we in the club, like I can dance to this. Even though you may not like DaBaby because it's like hella mainstream and like he sounds the same on every song, but like that's what mainstream music is. It's basically just recycled flows and recycled beats.